Welcome aboard. I'm Danna.
Greetings.
You moved me here without crossing the intervening space. You have quantum teleportation technology.
Yes, we call it a transporter. It has a limited range, but it's useful for going from surface to ship.
Impossible! This ship's interior is massive, even though it's no bigger than a shuttle.
My ship uses compactified subspace folds. It's bigger on the inside.
I see. Right now, though, we have bigger issues to handle. Is this guy a ripoff of Doctor Who? What's his name? Danna. You have weapons. I don't know if you have weapons. I don't know if I've armed my cadets. T'Pral has weapons. gonARGH has weapons. Ujik doesn't have anything. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to borrow someone's equipment right now. Okay. So T'Pral is good. Ujik is good. gonARGH is good. And my fourth member is Lita. Okay. Or Latia, I guess. I've never noticed that before. Right. Talk to Administrator gonARGH.
This is all quite overwhelming. This Danna person is another stranger from somewhere else. And you're here to help with our dying star?
Yes, we came to investigate the star, and now we're involved.
Oh. Yes, I suppose I can see how a star suddenly dying might attract someone's attention.
Normally, my people are explorers. I mean, wouldn't open diplomatic relations to engage in first contact, but this isn't a normal situation.
It's an odd coincidence. We'd probably never have met if it weren't for the trouble with the star. My people have never really had any desire to go exploring out there. We've sent a few probes and met a couple of neighbors, but we're happy at home, and we have what we need, so why risk it? I guess this crisis answers that question. The galaxy is bigger than us, and to survive, we need to look past just our homeworld.
The United Federation of Planets makes exploration and peaceful contact with newer species as one of its primary missions. Okay.
It sounds like you have a lot of experience in meeting other kinds of people. Maybe if we survive this, we can take the chance and learn more about each other. To talk about what we might have in common and what we have to offer.
I think we're kind of beating around the bush here, Administrator. I'm sure that my people will want to open relations. Your experiences here will make you a natural choice to participate in these discussions.
What can I do to help? My home is at risk. I want to do something. To be involved in solving this problem.
Stay with me. You can see how we study and solve these problems. I don't know this guy, so I'm gonna keep... I'm beginning to regret my choice of bringing the cadets. So we've got 3 vulnerable Starfleet personnel, 1 semi-experienced exchange officer, and the administrator, who is an administrator, not a naval officer, as far as we can tell. Talk to Danna.
Welcome to my ship. Don't be alarmed. This vessel is from the 31st century, and it has some technology you may not recognize yet. I can assure you, though, that I'm here to help.
I see. Aren't you breaking the temporal prime directive by being here, then? Not that I give a whole lot of weight to prime directives, but still. That explains why I wasn't able to scan your ship's hull, or how you are able to have technology that can repair a dying star.
Correct. I'm associated with the temporal division of, well, let's just say that I'm an ally from the future, and I'm here to save the gonARGH star.
So this involves changing the time stream. I've had about enough of that recently. Actually, I didn't change the time stream at all. I went back and ensured that things turned out exactly how they turned out. Yeah, time travel is weird.
No, I'm trying to prevent changes. Someone's tampered with this star. It's not supposed to die out here. The gonARGH don't disappear today. At least not if we have any say in it. I have some technology that can help, but we'll need to rework it in order to repair the star's fusion processes. What I need you to do is to help me align this matrix to match the star's original spectrum.
Okay, so someone's targeting the gonARGH. This is one of those butterfly effect things, isn't it? Where a small change, well, blowing up a star is hardly a small change, but attacking a minor power. Anyway, a small change, big ripple effects as things happen in the future. Could you explain in more detail?
This matrix can adjust quantum induction fields, but restarting stellar processes isn't its normal use. This task should be simple. Go to each console and adjust the intensity of each color spectrum in the mix. When you have the right mix, the matrix on the center console should match the original color of the star.
So we're reigniting the star with a color puzzle. Okay.
I'll regulate the device's main power state from this console.
Alright. Just the blue spectrum. There's no such thing as a blue spectrum and a red spectrum. They're both on the same spectrum. Okay. Decrease wavelength to let's say, okay, 495 nanometers. So now it's blue. Sir, while scanning, I got some data on Danna, and it's a little surprising. He seems to be a hybrid of human and Vulcan, with a small amount of DNA from the people of this world. Apparently, at some future date, these people, the gonARGH, have a stronger tie with the rest of the galaxy. So he's not just protecting this planet, he's protecting his own ancestors from annihilation. This actually means he's probably more reliable. Let me finish repairing this star. How does your warp drive work? Wait, you have warp technology. Come on, Administrator. Just red spectrum. And decrease wavelength. Thrilling play here. Lock in wavelength. Okay. That doesn't sound good.
Sounds like whoever tried to destabilize the gonARGH star has decided to come knocking. Let's see who. They're packing a real wallop. Shields just went down. We have incoming!
Alright, cadets. You trained for this. I have confidence in you. Let's get to work. Weapons ready, prepared to repel boarders.
What are those things?
Tholians. What do the Tholians care about this star?
Solians! Keep them away. I need to finish these computations.
Go away. Oversized space crustaceans. Why didn't the ship contact us that there were Tholians?
I have the device shielded in a force field, but I can't deploy it until these Tholians are out of the way. Shields are back online.
Nice balancing
job.
job.
Get any more boarding parties over.
Hey, go away. Crawl did a really nice balancing job with that shield generator up on the railing. Did you just call down an orbital strike inside a starship? I don't know how to free you from that at the moment. What a mess. Kamar. Okay, over there. Looks like Uji got you. Okay.
We've got a breather. Now I just have to charge the device and prepare it for use.
Sure.
In just a few minutes, it'll propagate a quantum wave shift that should correct the star's stalled fusion process. You should head back to your ship, and I'll send the administrator back home.
Okay, return to ship. Your people should probably stay out of the way, Administrator. This is going to have some pretty heavy weapons swinging back and forth. Return to the ship. What a day to be stuck on some training tub.
The device is charging. We're just a few minutes away from repairing the star.
Standing by.
Give us the Tox-U-What.
What?
Just one. Now we want my quantum phase inhibitor.
Apparently he speaks slowly. Torpedoes high yield 3 barely put a dent in that thing's hull. Oops, sorry.
You will surrender the Tox you've had, or you will be destroyed.
And the happy. A little more time. Rejuvenate the star.
Okay. 4. Right? Yeah. Yep. I'm not very familiar with the layout on this ship. Still, doing okay. Usually by this time on a fighting level 60 enemies, I've been trounced. Maybe they balance the difficulty better here. Aldano's ship is putting out some extraordinary powers. This future tech has packed the weapons of a battleship into a shuttle. 6. That away. I don't know exactly what 3 does, but the more beavers almost destroyed. Your shield is down 6. Okay. You're next. Wow, your shields are tough. Let's try broadside. At least my hull's doing really well. And 5. Look at that far ship to go through. Not quite. 4. Oh, boom! Alright. Just one left. Hiding behind your web, huh? Homing torpedo! I guess it makes sense that,
Capacitor's full. Firing in 3 seconds.
Okay.
Activating the rejuvenator.
Is that what a ship looks like?
It's working. Look at the star. Check the spectral readings. The fusion process is reigniting, and it's returning to normal.
Readings are stabilizing. The shockwave should be barely noticeable by the Lucarii. Shockwave? What shockwave? From the device?
Some of those ships have just arrived at our home system.
Oh, great.
They're attacking our homeworld. We don't have any way to repel starships like this. Please help us.
On our way. You know, we really ought to have contacted
Please,
Starfleet
you
by
have
now.
to stop them. We don't have any warships or space weapons.
Right. Go. Okay, now I'm fighting this wall. Give me something else to shoot at. Doing better than I normally do. At least since Delta Rising, when they upped the level cap. And in a unfamiliar ship too, so maybe they've balanced the difficulty more. Unfortunately, I think I've drawn extra attention. So, boom! I got it. It's auxiliary battery. I don't know why, but I just remembered something I should have gotten at the grocery store. Totally unrelated to this situation. What is my brain doing? I guess it's not really engaged in this fight as much as it should be. Alright, can I get your shields down? Maybe? Not really. A lot of people overcame the difficulty spike by building ridiculously overpowered ships with just tear through everything. But I prefer long, drawn-out duels like this. So, as long as they're not completely one-sided in favor of my enemy, which most of them were in Delta Rising. So far, I'm pretty pleased with that in this mission. Herald Lockbox. Oh yeah! As some pessimists predicted, with the end of the Iconia arc, we are having Iconian ships released in a lockbox. You know, the super powerful, mysterious warships used by the ancient race. So, some people argue that, I guess you could say it's kind of jumping the shark. No, that's not Control 9. When did I hit evasive maneuvers? I don't remember that. That was a waste of my torpedo spread. Boom! That wasn't. Considering the state my shields are in, I'm actually rather surprised my hull is doing as well as it does. Maybe these guys aren't very good at doing hull damage. Not that I'm complaining. And boom. What's 0-2? I can't even remember. I don't usually fly with that ability. I don't know the icons. I just healed my health for no reason. Ooh. I've got, what, 2 ships and a wall? Let's pick up the wall. These are all Tetrion weapons I'm bearing now, and I have them lying around in the bank. Because before I switched the Aurora to Tolan, I ran a Tetrion build. Anyone else? It's just a singular, yeah. These Lucari must be important if the Tholians have come here to mess with them. Are these future Tholians? Hey! Let me go! Shift 7, okay. Stop chasing me with your energy siphon beam, whatever that is. Oh, shit. Hard to tell this. Okay. So I don't know if this was added recently or if it's always been there, but see that little arrow at the bottom of the enemy ship's hull indicator? That's a facing indicator. So I've complained for a while that this game needs that, and I guess maybe it was there the whole time. And I was just blind. That's not gonna help you, you know.
The Solians have managed to get my ship in a web. I need your help.
Alright. Way up there now. Shields battery. Right. Holding records. Hey, the web is gone. Did I just blow one of them up? Wow, that was cool. Broadside. Whoa! What the heck was that? Finally gonna get some assistance now that my hull is down. Ooh, it's a command cruiser. Or control floor. 7? What's this? I can't remember. Yes, that's what I wanted. The
my quantum phase inhibitor.
Of course they have. Now we have to go chasing after the Tholians, I'm sure. Ah, what a mess.
Thanks for the save, but the Tholians managed to steal the Tox-U-What while they had my ship webbed.
Tox-U-What?
That must have been their plan all along. My data suggests the Tholians use a trilithium warhead to destabilize the star. But the amount of resources needed to build such a weapon makes it inefficient to say the least. No, I suspect somehow they knew I would come here to save this star. And I would bring the Tox-U-What. Fortunately, the Lucari star is safe. However, nobody else will be. as long as the Tholians have that device. They could use it to snuff out or destabilize stars anywhere they want.
So they're going to use your star stabilizer to destabilize stars. Great. We'll have to get it back from them somehow, but that means we have to figure out their next target.
I have some thoughts on that, but I will need to do some calculations. These events, and the Tox-U-What itself, are tied up in the temporal Cold War.
Of course.
The Tholians may not care, but by using the Tox-U-What, they risk distorting the timeline by wiping out civilizations that are supposed to survive into the future, such as the gonARGH. I'll be in touch. At least now the gonARGH will have a promising future.
Understood.
Donovan is correct. You have preserved our future. My people will be forever grateful. Not to mention my personal gratitude, of course. I think we have a bright future ahead of us, if you'll forgive my play on words. I am eager to see where it leads. Thank you once again.
My people will contact you again soon. We have many matters to discuss.
I wish I could ask you about your science, your trade, your society. But I suppose there will be time for all of that now that our crisis has been averted.
Of course.
Won't there?
First contact with other species is one of our most important duties. Our initial meeting has shown promise for an exchange of culture and knowledge.
Oh, I think our friend the administrator here is going to need a ride home. Would you mind? If you'll pick her up and take her home, I'll start looking for more data about the Tholians' plans.
We'll rendezvous with you shortly. He's remarkably open about being a time traveler. Time travelers aren't usually that open. I know that when Captain Makepeace has traveled in
I have
time...
collected an amazing amount of information about what happened to this star. Thank you for bringing me along. Once we're back in Allied space, I'll take a shuttle home.
Okay. Anyway, when Captain Makepeace traveled through time in earlier missions, he invariably had to remain hidden. Goodbye, Administrator. We'll be in touch. It seems that first contact with the gonARGH has gotten off to a reasonable start. Now we just have to hope that when the Tholians show up again with the Tox-U-What, we can stop them from doing anything disastrous. We are ready to leave the system on your orders, sir. Depart system. Assume. Ferenginar sector. Hail command.
A first contact is a significant event for the Federation. We will be glad to open a dialogue with the gonARGH people. Unfortunately, the loss of the Tox-U-What is troubling. We have some reports about this device from when Jean-Luc Picard encountered it on Ryza in 2366. And obviously, we can't let the Tholians keep a piece of future technology that can destabilize stars. We'll have to deal with that later.
Okay. Let's see, what do I want? Quantum phase torpedo, huh? That's interesting. Sure, why not? Collect reward. And that is, that completes New Dawn for the moment. There will be more out soon. Shows promise. It seems to have corrected one of the main gripes I had about previous story missions since the level cap increase, which is that the enemies were buffed so much that you had to build completely overpowered builds that would shred anything, or else you'd just die and respawn over and over again. This is much better balanced, and for a less than optimal ship, too. Anyway. Alright, so I believe we have reached the end of this episode. And I will see you soon with something else, probably more Romulan content. Until then, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.